The past week has been difficult for you guys, and fans have been vocal about not being happy with the performances. Do you feel like this Saturday you owe something to the fans, or what do you want to show to the fans this weekend?
Of course, the last week hasn't been easy for us. The game against Toronto, then the game against Forge in the Cup. I think it's unacceptable to lose in that way. So, of course, tomorrow is a new game. It's against LAFC here at home. I think we have to prove what we can do. So we're really gonna prepare the game today and try hopefully to win the game tomorrow, and that's what we're working for.
Before those two matches, you had a good stretch. You guys were playing well. We saw it was trending up. What do you need to go back to continue that in that way?
I think, like you said before the games, we were playing very well. Like maybe the results weren't there, but I think we played good football. Of course, against Toronto it was difficult because we played in 10 men for 70 minutes. So of course it's going to be a different game. So I think we just have to go back to the games before Toronto, how we played, and just prove it tomorrow and hopefully get the win.
On a personal note, you've been playing more and more recently. How do you like about what do you like about the system that Marco's playing? That he has a spot for you, and how do you feel in that system with Marco?
Of course, I'm very happy to get minutes with Marco. I want to thank him also that he's trusting me. But I think the system is very good. Like the back four, that's what I'm used to as a right back. He also likes to go inside with the fullbacks, like inverted fullbacks. So I really like that. So I adapted to that formation pretty fast. So yeah, I'm happy with that.
Thank you. Prince, the past week has been difficult for you guys, and fans have not been happy about the performances.
No.
You have a chance tomorrow to make amends. What do you want to show to the fans tomorrow against LA?
First of all, we want to show we will be very, very aggressive. Of course, it will be risky too, because the opponent team has a good players. But I think when we tighten up their space of movement and attack them very early, we might get huge opportunities for us. And this is what we believe, and I think this is the right path to go for this game, yeah.
Having played in the Eastern Conference the past season and this season, we don't see Western teams that much. LAFC, I don't even remember the last time they came here. What do you know about LAFC and what they can do?
Yeah, I watch a lot of games from them. I always do my researches, especially against teams who I know I will play against them, or we will play against them. So, yeah, in the offense they have great players. They have, for example, Bouanga, who's very good player, shows it every year, and also a couple other players, some players from Europe. But of course, every team has their weaknesses. As strong they are in the offense, they have some weaknesses in the defense too. And for us, this is to get them not the space in their offense, what they like, and try to force them to work more in the defense. This is the best thing what you can do against those teams, because they love to play offensive football. And if you take this away from them, it becomes a very, very open game.
You've played most of the matches this season. You've played with different players up front. Now you're starting to play a little bit with Giacomo, the two of you up top. In what way can you guys work with each other or feed off each other? What are the the complementarity? I don't know if that's the right word with Giacomo.
No, I like to play with him. He's kinda a similar player as me, but I have no problem to drop also down, to connect, and also to find him. And like I said in the beginning, I'm also a striker who has the eye for my teammates who may be in a better position. For example, like Luca Pritaso's goal. Those are moments where I know, okay, my teammate has a higher potential to score in this moment as me. and I try to make sure then, okay, that he gets the ball in the right path, in the right moment, with the right pace, to complete the situation, and I think it works well. For me, it's just about doing my job, what the coach are giving to me, the advices, the many meetings what we have individually also, because I know, okay, when I do my job, it's a big help for my team. And we had also a lot of meetings together, me and Giacomo, so we know what the other guy or the other player will do in certain moments to just be ahead of the defenders, one step ahead to complete and to score or to make dangerous attackings against them. And after that, you know that a lot of teams, if you break through 1, 2, 3, 4 times, they change the shape, they ask for help to the coaching staff, and then we know, okay, we're on a right path in the game, and then we have to continue, even if it's getting hard in the end of the game, but this is the only way to succeed right now. And for me personally, I have no problem to press, to work hard, to stress the defense players. This is part of my game. I'm used to it, so what I can say is the people can expect a work hard playing Prince, like always. It's not like you can see it, it's also on the stats. This is my game. I like to play like this, I like to play physical, and in the end we will see. But I can tell you right now, after this game I will be very tired, for sure, because I will leave everything on the pitch.
Thank you, Prince.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hold on, Prince.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Hi, Prince. Thanks for doing this. It's been a while since we've spoken to you.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe your first few months with CF Montreal, individually or collectively, please?
So individually, of course, I have expectations for myself. It's what the work rate so far is on my game is for me pretty good. I feel fit. I feel healthy. I adapt to the game in MLS generally, but of course, we want better numbers. We want to score more, and this is what I'm chasing till to the end. But everything what I can individually do, even if it's hard times, is to work hard. I work hard on the pitch, off the pitch, at home, and I think this is the only way to get what you want in the end. So if you start to being lazy or thinking it don't make sense, I do this but I don't get that, it's the wrong mentality. I experienced a couple years already in soccer, and I know in the end, if you stay focused, stay working hard, and just be on the right path mentally, you will sooner or later get what you want. And collectively, of course, we had a lot of downhill moments, tough moments. Also, not the schedule was also, it's not the easiest one for us, but we showed also in this season what we are capable to do. And for example, in New York, where especially me, I never had the feeling that They could be dangerous for us only if we made mistakes. This is also a thing. Like most of the goals what we get or points we lost wasn't like because the opponent teams made a great play. You know, we conceded maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 goals where the opponent team played a very good combination football, and then we get a goal, and then we can say, okay, they did it good and we did some mistakes, but all the other games, this was just our fault, you know. So for me, I think if we reduce these moments, it's hard to score against us, you know. Of course, the last couple games wasn't that what we wanted. Wasn't also that what we planned for, but this is football, and I think soccer, and I think the same thing when it gets down, the same way it can go up again. That's why we are happy that we play tomorrow to get ourselves again in the right path where we want to be, and I think it starts from today.
Another question now from Sydney. Hi, Prince. How are you doing?
Hello, great, thank you.
Question: you are one of the few veterans of the team. You're not that old, but your team is so young.
Yeah.
What did you say to the guys to pick up the mood, the morale in this tough time? How do you feel, in this role and responsibility towards the young ones of the team?
Yeah, it's true. Like the older players, we try to always keep the mood positive, but also like address things when it has to be addressed. You know, it's not everything like kumbaya, but a lot of players didn't experience that in their life. It's the first time. We have a young team. So we have to guide them to certain situations where they maybe feel completely lost, and tell them, hey, I've been there before. Trust me, it will get better if you do this, this, and that. And we have a good team. There are players where also listen. You know, in this certain moments, this is the way most important thing. You know, we have young players, but they listen. And in general, the atmosphere in the team, of course, it's after losing a game, it's not nice. You know, everybody is sad, angry, a lot of emotions. But I think it does never cross the line where the respect level is not even there anymore. So for me, this is the huge thing, and it's very important that everybody's on the same page of their respect level. And if somebody gets mad, upset, or angry, it's normal. Like football is also an emotion sport, and without emotions, you can't really reach something in the sport. So we leave also like space for this emotions, even if we older players or more experienced players try to always keep a cold mind and analyze the situation, because if we get more emotional, then we have a little problem in the environment. So we are more the guys who to analyze, to read situations, and also talk. We talk a lot. We talk individually with players, one-on-one, and also like it's not always like because of the soccer. You know, some players have also issues in private. You know, we are humans too. Like everybody has their problems. You know, of course you can't see it on the pitch, but it happens in your head. And this is also our job, to take the pressure away, to take the pain away, and this is for me the most important thing, because at the end of the day I play with humans. Of course we have numbers on our shirts, but it can destroy a lot of things in humans' head if you always pound on them, attack them. So sometimes you have to show also a little bit love to get the best of it.
Thank you very much, Prince. Thank you.
Thank you.
Marco, ça a été une semaine un peu plus difficile pour ton équipe. Puis, les partisans aussi n'étaient pas très contents des résultats. Demain, vous avez un autre match ici. Vous avez une chance de montrer aux partisans ce que vous voulez montrer. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez leur dire et leur offrir aux partisans demain?
Nous voulons retourner à 6 jours, il y a 6 jours avant le match contre Toronto, essayer de retrouver les énergies positives, non? D'oublier la négativité, parce que dans les derniers 6 jours, nous avons prouvé notre qualité et nous avons réagi mal à deux erreurs. Mais ce sport est important et très beau, parce que dans 3 jours, nous avons une autre chance et nous pouvons prouver notre passion, notre corps dans le terrain, comme nous avons fait les premiers 10 matchs avec moi comme coach. Et il est normal, je pense que les partisans peuvent être un peu ou tant discontents, unhappy. Mais il est très important pour nous et pour moi que pendant le match, tous les matchs que nous avons joués assis, les partisans, j'ai senti les partisans avec nous. Et pour nous, cette énergie est très, très importante. Et j'espère que pendant le match, demain, ils font la même chose.
On vient de parler avec Prince, qui est un des joueurs les plus âgés de l'équipe. Tu as une équipe très jeune. Dans un moment comme ça, les joueurs qui ont de l'expérience, les joueurs qui ont un peu plus d'âge, qu'est-ce qui est important pour eux de faire avec les jeunes, de dire avec les jeunes? Est-ce que tu sens dans ton vestiaire que les plus anciens ou les plus âgés, si on veut, prennent des rôles avec les plus jeunes de l'équipe?
Ouais. Les vétérans, non? Ils sont très importants, mais la responsabilité maintenant est pour tous les joueurs, pour tout le club, pour tous les joueurs, pour moi, pour le staff. Et tous ensemble, nous devons prouver ou donner plus d'énergie, plus de passion, comme j'ai déjà dit. Les vétérans, oui, je suis d'accord, mais aussi les jeunes. Non, parce que nous sommes une équipe très jeune, que les jeunes peuvent non être concentrés. Tous les jours, et moi aussi, spécialement moi, nous devons faire de plus. Parce que les choses que nous avons faites, il n'y a pas enough. Non? Yeah. Mais concrètement, je pense que nous devons rester concentrés dans les choses que nous avons prouvé de faire bien. La défense, concentrée, les détails, la passe finale, la jouée finale. Que je suis sûr que aussi contre une grande équipe comme Los Angeles, je suis sûr que nous allons avoir des chances, des possibilités. Nous devons rester concentrés dans ce moment. La défense, concentrée et atteindre la jouée finale. Et ces choses sont concrètement ce que nous devons faire dans le terrain.
Merci.
On poursuit ici sur le Zoom avec Maxime Fouman.
Salut Marco, merci d'être là ce matin encore une fois. Lucas Saputo t'a réitéré toute sa confiance hier publiquement au balado d'Olivier Brett. Il a ensuite dit que dans les dernières semaines, il n'a pas nécessairement vu des gars qui voulaient gagner à l'entraînement lors des matchs intra-équipe, notamment les 7v7. Est-ce que tu es d'accord avec lui sur le fait que c'est pas tous les gars qui semblent vouloir gagner quand vous jouez des matchs à l'entraînement?
I think that I agree in general. At the beginning, especially the beginning of the season, or in general, it was not. We were not a team that was training every day like the last day of our life, and we improved a lot in the last 2 months. Really, we improved a lot, and the training are pretty always open if you want to come, and everybody can come and see live the energy. And so I agree in general that we need still to improve on this mentality. But like I said, mentality, we don't go to the pharmacy to ask 1 kilo of mentality. Mentality is building with experience. Also bad experience, we build mentality. But specifically in the last week, we never played one game in training. So I don't know which kind of mentality in the game we could have, because we never had a game, because we played every 48 hours. So we basically, after Columbus until Forge, we never trained. We just did a bit of tactic, a bit of rondo. And also there we can prove mentality to win. Yes, in everything in life we can show, but probably in general, I agree with Luca.
We have another question. Maxime, tu veux enchaîner ou c'est né? Salut Marco.
Salut.
Quel genre d'opposition tu attends de Los Angeles? C'est quel genre d'équipe? C'est pas une équipe qu'on connaît très bien. Est-ce que tu peux nous dire qu'est-ce que toi tu vois chez eux?
I can talk about LA only in a positive way. I know also personally the coach and the second coach. They are doing not only this year, but in the last 3 years, an amazing job. They have a team and they build every year the team. They try to achieve the perfection during the year. And I think that in this moment they are really, really strong in every aspect, and also the bench they have is amazing. So we are talking about a team where the value is more than 60 million. So it's really a European team. It's a team that could compete in every top 5 league in Europe, because it's built with youngs, with veterans, like we said, with quality, with physical, with everything. They had time to do it, they had budget to do it, and they are doing an amazing job. But it doesn't mean that we start 0-3 for LA. If they want to win, they have to score. And if we want to win, we have to score. So it's a fair game. We are at home, like many others game we played here and also away with probably in that moment better team, because don't forget that we are building a new way to play, a new group. We are at the beginning of a new process. But on the field, we always, before Toronto and Forge, we proved that we were at the same level on the field, and we deserve also more. So I'm talking about fact, not about dream.
C'est bien, tu as une autre question?
Sinon,
Los Angeles tourne environ à 2 buts par match. C'est une attaque qui est très efficace. Qu'est-ce que tu as dû travailler différemment avec tes joueurs pour t'adapter à Los Angeles? Prince Owusu nous disait que la plupart des buts que vous avez donnés, c'est plus des erreurs individuelles que des beaux jeux de l'adversaire. Là, Los Angeles est une équipe qui est capable de faire des beaux jeux. Toi, comment tu t'adaptes à cette attaque?
Okay. In general, we don't adapt much, but we try to I don't know to know the individual quality of the others, because more or less we defend in the same way. I'm not talking about Forge that we change something. And in general, until the red card, our red card against Toronto, we were conceding less than 1 goal per game. So we were more or less one of the best or the best defense in the league. So yes, we are aware of the power of the quality of the LA. But I remember also our first game against Chicago. At that moment, Chicago was the best attack. And then Orlando came here, and in that moment was the best attack. So it's not about the attack. It's about the way we can defend with our mentality and with our focusness. And I think we are able to do a very good performance defensively and also offensively. But the key, like I said before, it's about to retrouver la positivité et de penser que nous sommes la même équipe d'il y a 6 jours avant le match contre Toronto. Parce que si nous pensons négativement d'être l'équipe qui inforge ou contre Toronto la secondième demi, il n'est pas possible de gagner contre LAFC.
Parce qu'on avait une dernière, Marco, de Sydney. Oui, Marco, je parlais justement de l'attaque. Cette équipe dont tu parles, l'équipe qu'on a vue contre New York, a créé un gros volume de chances, d'occasions. Comment tu es capable aujourd'hui de travailler pour que ça devienne votre standard et que à chaque match, vous soyez capable de viser autour, je sais pas, de 15, 20 tirs créés lorsque vous attaquez un match?
A good question. I answer in English because I wanted to go in detail. Sorry. Attack is not about only individual quality. That helps, obviously, but it's also about the team balance. And at one point, we always had a lot of chance. Not only New York, every game we had a lot of chance. And but because in this moment we are attacking with many players, that it means also to risk a bit more. And if the team is brave like that, or we remain brave in this way, that we can attack, run, and be ready to put every energy on the field, we can continue to create many chances. And so this is about also sometimes balance. So we are really attacking with many players, and sometimes it's a bit risky.